cold? Well, overnight, OpenAI, the maker of ChatGPT, and indeed the center of gravity, if you like, for the whole AI boom, had a little bit of a sniffle or a wobble, if you like. And the sector collectively sort of started reaching for the Kleenex in anticipation. And this comes back to reports of OpenAI missing their internal revenue targets. Not a meltdown, not a crisis, but enough to send a bit of a shiver through the market in general. Many of the tech vendors associated with OpenAI build-out kind of felt this. Companies like Nvidia, CoreWeave, SoftBank, for example, and even some of the hyperscalers saw a little bit of a sentiment wobble, if you like, coming into play. Again, not because by any stretch of the imagination that OpenAI is in any trouble, but I think because the street and investors are finally shifting just a little bit, shifting those gears from AI not just being a hype-powered story to one where it needs to be a returns-powered conversation. Because as we know, for 2 years or so now, AI has been the ultimate trust us, value is coming narrative. But just as we're seeing within end-user organizations here in Australia and beyond, where CFOs are demanding real return on value, real return on investment from those AI investments that they've been making over the years, we're now seeing that from an investor point of view. They're starting to demand the same from the companies building the models and the infrastructure underneath them. I think that's a real signal here. Again, not a catastrophe for OpenAI or AI, long way to run, of course. I think it's a little bit of a maturity moment for the sector in general. The hype curve is gradually going to give way to that value curve in general, not just in organizations, but in terms of the manufacturers and developers as well. And I think the players who can really start to churn GPU burn into actual revenue are going to define that next phase. So we're going to see an increased expectation that we can see real tangible revenue returns, and not just revenue returns, but profitable revenue returns. So yes, when OpenAI sneezes, the sector can still catch a cold. But you know what? Maybe that's exactly what's needed right now to move from hype to economics and from promise to performance.